Subscribe and hit the bell icon and never miss another video.
The biggest thing is Madhuri ma'am, for a change, is making a debut with me.
But the day I started working, like the first scene we did together, I saw like she was working as hard as I was.
दीदी तेरा देवर दीवाना हाय राम कुड़ियों को डाले दाना. I'd love to see myself like speaking in Spanish. I think
That
it
would be so
something.
cool.
I don't know what will happen after season 2, so I don't have a identity crisis in real life.
अरे दिल राजा बेटा.
Dil Raja beta.
No, not beta. Oh my God, not beta.
भाभी तेरी बहन को माना हाय राम कुड़ियों का डाले
Hey everyone, this is MissMalini and I'm so happy to be sitting in the flesh for a change and doing an interview with the cast of The Fame Game. First of all, guys, I have to tell you what a show. It is
Thank you.
thrilling,
So much.
it is fun, and I think there's so many characters in it. My husband and I were watching, like, this could be the guy, no, this could be the girl. Like, you just don't know. Every second is more and more exciting. But I have to ask you first, Madhuri, your first foray into OTT, what's the experience been like?
It's been wonderful because Sri came to me with this idea of doing the show, and Netflix joined in, and Netflix and me have a history because I sold my first Marathi film 15th August to Netflix, and I have done a voiceover for Mowgli, the mother's role, and then this. So I thought it was a wonderful show. There's so many layers to my character, and as a show, it's I think something that people would like to watch. I love mysteries, and this was a mystery with a lot of family drama and everything. So I thought it was a great backdrop, and of course Dharmatics is producing it, so it all kind of fell into place. I'm very excited.
We are very excited for you as well. And it's one of those things we were like, wow, what a cast that's come together. And I think after 25 years, you guys are on screen together. It's been 25?
Yes, 25
Yes.
years.
Doesn't look like it based on how you guys look. You guys look amazing. But what was it like first day, shooting again after 25 years when you took that first shot?
It's always great, whether it was the first day I shot with her way back in 1993, actually, which was 29 years back, when we shot in Ooty for Zara Phir Se Kehna, that song. It was great then. It's been great even now. And the thing is, we working after 25 years, but it's not that we didn't meet each other for 25 years. Last 10 years when she came here, we worked out together. Me, Madhuri, Ram, we were working out together, so that was nice, and we were bumping into each other. But the great thing about Madhuri is that when I was absolutely new, she made me feel so comfortable, I was like absolutely raw, and she was this superstar, and she's not changed one bit. So not only me, like there were so many new people like me, like I was in Raja, Lakshwir and Muskan, and they were all very, very comfortable, and the credit goes to her to make us feel all comfortable.
I mean, you just light up a room. So, I mean, I can just imagine. First of all, Manav, you look absolutely amazing. What a vibe. I love the whole suit. What was it like on set for you? Because I'm sure, we've all sort of grown up watching these fantastic movies. And was there a lot of like 90s nostalgia on set? Did you have a lot of questions for them as well?
Yeah, in my head I was thinking that, I am working with Madhuri Dixit, and I was very excited, anxious basically. But the day I started working, like the first scene we did together, I saw like she was working as hard as I was. So it just think that she's very professional, she's working as an actor, we have to crack the scene. And this is the first scene, so we both were very anxious. And suddenly everything becomes like super normal. And we were working and we were just cracking scenes after scenes. So thanks to her, basically, she made me comfortable completely.
Also, there's a scene where, you're waving from, it's very Shah Rukh Khan vibe, right? You're waving from, up on, I wanted to ask all of you, in fact, because there's so many layers to this show that are almost like, for the audience, it feels like, oh, how much of this is really what happens in your lives, because you're all film stars and it's kind of showing you both ends of it. And how much of it felt like, okay, this has happened to me in real life, any of those feelings?
Well, the waving part, unfortunately, where I live, if I wave, nobody can see me. So I need to get a big terrace house so that people can be down and I can wave out and everything. But whenever I do get a chance, yes, it's nice. People like you, people appreciate your work, and now with this digital thing, your shelf values become so much. Like even if people have missed your work and all, they're seeing it again. I meet so many people who suddenly tell me that they talk about Sirf Tum, which released way back in 1999. So all your old work is people are watching it. That people who are in their 20s, who were not even born in the 90s, they are watching your work, and obviously whatever I've done in OTT. So it's a good feeling that, I've done a movie called Luck by Chance where it was ensemble cast. The kind of appreciation I get now, I don't think so. When the movie released, I got, because I think so lot more people are watching it. So I think so it's a great time to be an actor. You're getting some great stuff to do, and you're getting appreciation if you do good work also. So it's not now dependent on, earlier it was के people, अगर वो पिक्चर चल जाती थी तो आपकी तारीफ उतनी होती थी, आपने चाहे जितनी भी मेहनत की हो. But now it's not like that. It is, if your work is appreciated, and I think so that's a great time. It's a great time to be an actor.
Yeah, and I think that's the advantage of OTT too. It goes to so many countries. It's just a global platform. So once a series drops, everyone all over the world sees it, and they see it in different languages too. Imagine Spanish and German and all. I'd love to see myself like speaking in Spanish. I think
That would be so cool. I think, Madhuri, it was so cool that in Fame Game there are little jhalaks of you. So little songs from your actual movies. This is all by design. I'm sure all the pictures and the posters in the house are from your actual films. So why did you guys do that?
I think because, that's something imprinted in people's minds, and they are trying to develop Anamika Anand as a very big star, and somewhere that connection, people will feel that connection that, in my actual life I'm a big star, but even on screen to create that Anamika Anand and that hype that she has around, I think it just helps it. No other reason for that.
Now, of course, the Fame Game does show sort of the dark shades of being in the industry, but I'm sure there's so many wonderful things as well. So for each of you, I'd love to know, maybe people don't always see that, they always see the big superstar side of it, but what's something you wish people knew about being, this famous and being a film star? Because you have all these fans. Like, I love, that you get off on the street and dance with your fans, and there's a scene like that. Have you had moments like that?
Yeah, I've had moments when I've danced with my fans. In fact, when I was on a reality show, my fans were hankering, oh, we want to come and meet you. So they came and we danced together and all, So, yeah, it's great to have that love. That's the most beautiful thing about fame, that, so many people love you and they respect you, they want to meet you, they want to see you. And so I think that's a plus of being famous.
I have danced too with. It's always good, to interact with them, and the kind of love and appreciation they show, and when they want you to be part of that, and it just, there's so much of love that you cannot, you mentally decided, you'll probably hold back, but it's just the feeling that you just want to get carried away, and when you see that smile on their face, it's all worth it. Yeah. So it does happen. But coming back to the show, obviously this is a show. It's exaggerated. It's obviously, fortunately, our lives are not like that. My children, I get along very well with my son, and though Mahip is getting very popular after Bollywood Wives, but I think so still little more people know me. So, but I don't know what will happen after season 2. So I don't have a identity crisis in real life that we have in this film. So yeah, obviously this is a little more exaggerated, and it's probably a lot of things happening in lot of houses. In Bollywood stories different, which is all come and come together in the Fame Game. So that's the reason it looks a little more exaggerated.
Also to create the mystery the enigma, and that, they have to exaggerate a little bit.
So fortunately, our personal lives are.
But but
not so
We're very
complex.
sane people. We're very
one of the
down
things
to
I
earth
really
and-
like is because it feels real. It feels like things that happen into the average person's life. And I think that's what's really, really special about it.
What is special about this series is that it's about family. It's so relatable for everyone who is watching because there are dysfunctional families everywhere. And in the movie, Anamika Anand's family is not different from others. So I guess in that sense, I think it'll be very relatable.
Absolutely. And now, because you're all here with me, I have to do a quick 90s Bollywood trivia game with you. Just 5 questions, and I'm sure you guys all know the answers. And you can do this together. Okay, so first question. Name 3 films where Madhuri's character was named Madhu.
Arey, Dil Raja Beta.
Dil Raja Beta.
No, not Beta. Oh my God, not Beta. Sorry, not Beta.
Dil Raja for sure.
Raja.
Yeah.
And. Oh God. No, Mohini.
Mohini, yeah.
I'm going to give you Jeevan Ek Sangharsh.
Jeevan Ek.
Oh.
Sanjay appeared in 3 films in his first year in Bollywood in 1995. Name those 3 films. All in
Prem,
one year.
Raja, Kartavya.
All right.
I was just telling you.
Which hit 90s Bollywood pair appeared in the 1990 film Gunda Raj and went on to get married in real life as well?
Gunda Raj. Gunda Raj was. Gunda Raj didn't. I thought Gunda Raj had Chiranjeevi sir. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you the answer. Okay, it's Kajol and Ajay Devgan.
Oh.
Okay, one of the biggest 90s films, DDLJ, had 2 memorable cameos of a filmmaker and a designer who are big names.
Manish and Karan Johar.
Not Manish. A stylist.
Ah!
A stylist,
Repeat the
and a filmmaker.
Karan Johar to was there. Stylist? Ha!
You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
On the tip of your tongue. Sounds like Anamika, but it's not.
Yeah, she's the editor of. She's
Yeah,
the.
I'll give you
the
that,
Vogue
Anaida.
also. Yeah.
Okay.
Anaida. Yeah, I was not.
Okay,
Anaida.
final question. How many songs featured in the soundtrack to the blockbuster Hum Aapke Hain Kaun?
14. 14.
14 is right. And now each of you have to sing one line of a song. Your favorite one from
अब
them.
मैंने आंसर किया तो लाइन ये गाएंगे.
दीदी तेरा देवर दीवाना हाय राम कुड़ियों को डाले दाना.
All right, gentlemen, your turn.
Oh, name.
हाँ. भाभी तेरी को माना. Like you can go and Bala Subramaniam. भाभी तेरी बहन को माना. हाय राम कुड़ियों का डाले.
कुड़ियों का है ज़माना.
That is amazing. Well, thank you so much. I'd love for each of you to say a little something to your fans who are going to be watching you on OTT in the Fame Game on the 25th on Netflix.
Hi guys, Fame Game is dropping on 25th of February. So please do watch it. The Fame Game on Netflix.
The biggest thing is Madhuri ma'am for a change is making a debut with me because because I've done a lot of OTT, so it's her debut. So be kind to her, okay? She's a newcomer.
Fame Game, 25th Feb. Please watch it.